match point, lane 5.
This is Ben Thumb, and I'll be back with former Women's Open National Doubles champions Dory Ten and Barbara Canton-Jackson for the exciting Women's Open Finals match in just a moment.
You know what's so good with Anna, and I always say, like, shorter people have this advantage over the likes of Dory herself. She uses the power of her legs along with everything else to get that serve going and to get all of that power that you see executed. A lot of it comes from the powerful legs. Wouldn't you say, Dory?
Oh, absolutely. And that's true. Look at a pitcher. If you look at a baseball pitcher, you'll see them, how they twist their entire body, cock back that arm, and hit it. They're not just standing still and then throwing the ball. And so what that tells you is the biomechanics of hitting that ball requires a cocking back of the arm, a twisting of the torso, and a bending of the legs to really get the full power to drive that ball back.
0 serving 0.
Oh.
Nice passing shot by Lori.
0.
Now they're switching serves, so we'll see what that entails, if this is to their advantage.
I'll tell you what.
And I think I know what's going to happen.
Yes.
Yes. We know them long enough to know exactly.
You see, Teresa, from this side of the court, she has
The right side.
Tremendous angle serve. That if you are, okay, that was totally uncharacteristic of Anna. That was another hand error. But going back to Teresa's serve, when she serves the right-hand side of the court, she has a cross-court serve that is so deep, such an angle, it can send the opponent into the crowds. And that's, I think, why we switched sides.
Oh, that was a deep hit to Anna's left hand, offhand, so that's a very difficult shot to return back to the wall. And instead of returning to the wall, it went over the line, over the wall.
Come on.
I think we need to give Teresa the award for the most colorful shirt worn in this tournament.
Absolutely.
Well, if you could clearly see, that's Wonder Woman on that logo there. So yes, that's very fitting for her.
You see, she just spoke to Anna.
Yeah, go. Did you see that? Communication is so important in this game. Because if you don't think you can get that ball, you want to give your partner enough time to see if she can get that ball and play it. Oh, nice dive. See how she gets up, crouches down. She's anticipating that shot. Beautiful, Lori. And Lori's at this disadvantage because she's behind Anna, and Anna just missed a punch shot with her offhand. Beautiful.
But you can tell she's got a tremendous amount of athleticism.
Absolutely.
Oh, now see, Maggie just lifted up her leg, and so by lifting up her leg, that's a blocked ball.
Okay.
If she would have stayed there, once again, she may either have gotten hit by the ball, in which she would be out, or a point would be given to Anna and Teresa.
4 serves 2.
I believe it's 4 serves 3.
That's correct. It's a very close game.
Oh, and Maggie just hit that ball over the wall. Hitting over the wall sometimes is wonderful. That gives you a few seconds to catch your breath.
Okay, you know what, guys? Did you hear that little
There was a
back
little
and forth.
exchange there,
Sidebar,
Barbara.
yeah.
What was going on there?
Well, there was a little bit of trash talking that goes on here in New York. And no one does it better than Teresa and Lori at this point.
Uh-huh. What were they saying?
Well,
Bring it on.
Lori is saying, why don't you point it to me? In other words, why are you only hitting it to Maggie? And I didn't hear Teresa's
She said,
response.
bring it on.
Yeah.
Bring it.
It's all of a mental play also.
Yes.
Right. Well, it's good to see that not just the men deal in trash talk.
Oh, no.
No one's better than Rookie, but but Teresa and Lori, yeah, they could do it.
They took a page from the Joe Durso playbook.
Score in. 5 serving 3.
He would be the master.
Oh, and now just back-to-back shot over the wall. And now look at this. Teresa's just giving her the stare down.
And you know what? Do you see that Anna doesn't speak?
Yeah.
Instead of speaking, what Anna will do is she'll bring it to her. And that's what she just did to Lori.
Instead of using her mouth, she'll use her hand.
Absolutely.
Surf the ball.
You see, Anna serves until just then, all going to Maggie. And she said, okay, I'm going to
Get it. Score in. 6 serving 3.
use some of this. And she served a very nice shot to Lori. Unexpected. And Lori was not expecting.
Oh. I think this team, oh, now Lori just threw her eye guards on the floor.
Was that out of frustration?
I'm sure it was. No one wants to come into the second game with a 6 or 7-3
7 serving 3.
deficit. Down.
Very nice serve.
Hold it.
Good call.
1 serve.
Oh, that's a nice deep lob serve. Oh, Anna tried to shoot it up the line and instead it hit out.
How hard is it to control this ball when you want it to do what you want it to do?
Well, that all depends on your talent.
3 serving
But I
7.
mean, when you gals are hitting the ball, what do you have to concentrate on?
Keep it in the middle.
Seven serving 4. Second server. 7 serving 4.
You can have all the physical attributes, but if your mental composure isn't there, that could cost you the game. Very nice shot.
Oh, Lori tried desperately to run cross court to take it.
Playing in a tough match like this, in this kind of heat, what
8
kind of
serving
water
4.
weight can you lose in the course of a match?
Well, let's just say, I believe it was with Brenda. Was that just a couple of days ago? She was taken to the hospital. She completely lost almost her entire total body water. They gave her 5 bags of IV fluid to restore her body. Now, 5 bags of IV fluid. Each bag
5
is a
serving
1
8.
liter, okay? That's just about total body replacement of water. You have to keep drinking every 15 minutes a cup of water in this kind of heat with the humidity. You're not getting this evaporative sweating or cooling down when the heat is and the humidity are a factor. So these women need to be drinking, and unfortunately, I'm not seeing much of that during this match.
And then, of course, while you're in it, you know, you've got a momentum going. Your adrenaline is pumped. The last thing you're thinking about is taking the time out to drink water.
7 plays 8.
So here they get back in the game again.
They certainly are.
You can hear the grunting of these women as they try that ball.
Yeah, we like to call it the Serena and Venus grunts.
Uh-huh.
Out ball.
7 plays, 13. Eight plays, 15.
But you see, oh, you hear her? She said not that time.
Okay. Now, if it gets too out of hand with the trash talking, the ref could opt to penalize
Yes.
by taking the point.
Technical, they can call it technical or warn them.
Hold
that
it.
You're here to play ball. You could not trash talk. You know, the crowd may enjoy that for a bit, but then it can become
Second serve up.
vindictive.
8 plays, 16.
Epidemic, too.
Maggie stood still. Beautiful, beautiful stance by Maggie.
Yeah.
11 plays, 16.
See how well she places that, Barbara, and then
That is just amazing.
she does that so well and consistently also in Big Blue.
Absolutely.
I haven't seen another woman have that shot. So
That's a that was another
Again.
serve by Maggie.
another ace serve right on the line.
Pops up, and then it's very hard for your hand and eye to coordinate and adjust so quickly in that millisecond. Side out.
Before they begin to serve, if I know Hannah, she's going to take over the game right now and attempt to serve this game out because she does not want to get closer than those 2 points that they're at now. Wouldn't you say, Tori?
Absolutely. You don't want to open up the door for your opponents to come in and force a tiebreaker. You want to get in, get out. Oh, you see Maggie once again was going to take that ball and just softly just caress it and bring it to the wall and just die.
That is her signature
Yeah.
shot.
Score is 16 plays, 13.
Like I said, they don't want the door open. Wow.
Take 4, let's go.
Nice
Smart,
deep,
deep
smart, yes. Up, and that should have been called a block. And they didn't, so they have to listen to the ref. They didn't hear anything from the ref. They must
Can't stop
continue
play.
play.
Anna is
Anna
standing
just
perfectly
stands still like a statue.
Let's go.
Wow, beautiful. I might have argued if I lost that rally, I would have argued why couldn't I get that
You
block
have the right
early
to
on
argue after
the
the
rally.
rally.
Absolutely.
Okay, score is 14 plays, 19.
Oof, thought that ball was going to go over the wall. Oh, difficult.
If you heard Anna spoke to Teresa and told her to go in.
14 plays, 19.
That's
One
a
serve.
long ball.
It's one of serve.
twisted her ankle or did something,
I think
or a
Teresa
toe.
hurt herself.
Oh, she obviously did. She's limping.
She's calling a timeout.
Maggie caused the hinder on me, yes?
We're trying to figure out what's going
Maggie
on.
caused the hinder on me, yes?
She actually did.
She caused the hinder and she
Maggie
served the ball
caused the
long.
hinder.
She is out. She caused the hinder the play before that.
Here you get a sense of the intensity, the competitive fire that these top women players bring to the game, especially in a championship match like this. Teresa McCourt has called a timeout after twisting her ankle slightly, and she's trying to make the point in her own quiet way that she was hindered on that last shot by Maggie and that the point should be replayed. It's a hot moment because the score is 19-14, so Teresa and Anna are just 2 points away from winning the USHA Women's Open Doubles Championship. You can bet that Teresa, who in her professional life is a New York City police officer, is not going to back down here.
Cute little kid. That's the daughter of Bernice Torres, who played in the tournament. Candace. Hi, Candace.
Teresa is claiming that Maggie moved slightly when she went for the ball. Let's see it in replay here. Here's Teresa going around Maggie Crespo, and yes, she moved. Maggie moved just slightly as Teresa went for the ball, and under the rules of one-wall handball, that is a hinder.
19-14.
Uh-oh. Difficult shot for Lori to get.
Anna is standing perfectly still.
This is a tense situation. The court is absolutely quiet.
As you can hear a pin drop.
Little theatrics,
from
exactly.
Teresa.
20. Possible match point serving 14.
Okay, this is match championship, match point.
Very nice serve.
They are all playing very tentative. Just get the ball back to the middle and let someone else make
No
the
one has
mistake.
to make the mistake.
Wow, and she's got it.
Shot by Maggie.
She took it, but pulled by the horns.
If I know Anna, she's
Possible
going to
match point
attempt
serving
a serve
14.
here. Let's see. And there it is.
Oh, magnificent attempt with a dive
That was a
with Lori Acevedo to win the match. And look at them. You see, they're all hugging. All the trash talk, and they still hug. It's absolutely, this is the essence of one wall.
Love and respect.
Absolutely wonderful, wonderful match.
And here's match point in slow motion. Great mental concentration. Anna unleashes a power serve low to the ground, and a great diving effort by Lori Acevedo comes up short, as Anna and Teresa McCourt earn the 2005 Women's One-Wall Open Handball Championship.
And look, as you can see, look at the antics going on.
Champs. Beautiful execution.
We try to focus on the weakest player and just try to drive the ball to them as much as can to get them tired.
Right. And did they throw anything at you that really surprised you?
Just them coming off the wall, which is pretty much a big blue player does. They come right off the wall when you hit the ball high. That really wasn't what shocked us, but what shocked us when they kept killing it.
And that kind of surprised you, especially when you're 35 feet back,
Yeah.
right?
Yes, well, she's Maggie Crespo and Lori Acevedo. They're the #1 big war team now in women's doubles. doubles. And that's their game. They take everything on the fly. Maggie drops everything right in front of her, and Lefty Lori just puts everything back.
Well, you gals rose to the challenge, and that didn't seem to hinder you very much.
No. We always, under pressure, we're very strong.
And it just looked to me like you really overpowered those gals, and I congratulate both of you for playing some really heads-up pro handball.
Thank you very much.